Is it a sin to be rich? To the contrary, we can look up examples of godly people in the Bible who are wealthy. Job comes to mind, or Abraham, or in the New Testament, even Joseph of Arimathea. Yet in 1 Timothy 6, Paul does say that those who desire to be rich fall into a temptation and a trap. And the context seems to define what he means by rich. He talks about godliness with contentment as great gain. We brought nothing into the world and we can take nothing out of the world. And this is how he defines what we need. If we have food and clothing, with these, we will be content. So it seems to be clear, wanting to be rich or loving money, Paul's warning against that. But if we look down towards the end of the chapter, Paul addresses those who find themselves to be rich. And he says this, as for the rich in this present age. Notice that language. He's acknowledging that they're rich, but he identifies it as something related to this age, as opposed to what he says at the end, that which is truly life. Paul charges those who are rich not to be haughty or to set their hope on the uncertainty of riches, but on God, who, notice the play on words here, richly provides us with everything to enjoy. Those who are financially and materially rich are to do good and to be rich, not just in their wealth, but rich in good works. And how are they to do that? They're to be generous and ready to share. Thus, as Jesus says in Matthew 6, storing up for themselves treasures in heaven. I discuss this passage in further depth with Malcolm Foley on What in the Word. Follow for more about in-depth Bible study.